EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
To the air, Allen connects with Kittle underneath. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter, because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss, because now you're dealing with a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen taking it himself, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Michael Vick. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing, Vick. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
70 Lions. Panther 11. 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw, Vic. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Vic to the air again. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Vic now. He'll flip this out to Evans. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Buying time. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Michael Vick. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jason Elam on for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now 3rd down and very long. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Yeah, that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang, 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Vick to throw it. He finds his target, Beckham. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Go! Gravity Lion, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Here's Vick. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. A right side catch by Crabtree. Michael Crabtree's going to go. He's got a full head of steam. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Those wide receiver screens like that, isn't that what they said they wanted to implement more in the game plan this week?
They certainly did, because they felt like they had an advantage with their receivers out in open space. They thought they could make the first guy miss like a punt returner and then pick up nice blocking downfield.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On play action, Allen. Short throw, it's Higbee. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. A quick throw there is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Start. Hook.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos.
In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Vic readies to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Yeah, he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. He may go. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Elam now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
A first down carry for Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Inside the 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sanders headed in motion.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. They run it once more with Jones. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Vic gonna look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Again, it's Jones. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Okay, break. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
To throw, here's Vic. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
Nothing, 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. To the left side, and Adams has it. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Again, it'll be Jones. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Vic. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first
70,
and 10.
70. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon, 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hook.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Tiger. Tag, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
70 Lions. 2. Panther 11. Panther. Cub 19. Cub 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Vic. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready.
They look to run with Jones. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Past the 60. Let's go now. Panther Street.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Hello, all. Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me, as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go.
Trying again, following the sack. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Ready, set.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That pass complete to Moss. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
79 Broncos. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Capture 11. Capture 11. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Cup 19, Cup 19, 65 catch, 65 catch.
2nd and 8. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Now.
Working quickly here.
Go, Reed, go.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Connection made to Beckham. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right there, right there. Hurt. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34.
Hurry, hurry.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Check, smash. Check, go.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hurt, hurt.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, smash Broncos.
3rd down, here's Jones. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
18, Rattler, 18.
Setting up a throw. Complete to Beckham. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Faster, faster.
Working quickly here.
Check, hurt, hurt. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Jones gets it. will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18. Come on. Hit.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Daniels back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
On the cover.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go! 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Daniels. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. Well, never tell them the odds, Brock, because they called the right play there. They gained 13 on 4th and 10, and that's enough for the first.
Warriors, 70.
They'll throw it again. He's got him. That's Moss. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Devin White hauls him down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Vikings driving ahead. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Panther 11, Panther, Cup 19, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Daniels now. Throw caught at the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Running back sent in motion left. 1st down from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Back now. Pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
70 Timberwolves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Now looking to throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there.
60,
and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll throw it yet again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come 19. Come 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait 1 more snap. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go check. Go.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
2nd and 10 now. This one finds Kelsey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Working quickly here. Jones once more. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Gain maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over beyond their own 40. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Has the connection to Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. From the gun, it's Daniels. That pass complete to Moss. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Lions. Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts. Too many possessions.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Ready.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert. Riggs. Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Cut. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, break.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18, Rattler. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
19 tight. 19.
Looking to throw. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Again, Daniels to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
60 even. Dragon 60. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Moss hauls it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Looking to throw. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
19 Charger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Panther 60. Cut 19. Cut 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. Go.
Here he is to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw it. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Go, Reed, go.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Bronco
This
leading.
drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to
Hold it ready.
use.
Touch the Eagles.
Offense
Touch
still
the
staying out
Eagles.
after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
56, 56. Middle. Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert. What is that?
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Swings this out for Hunt. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's Devin White, the linebacker. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So here's Vic following the interception. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team to bet?
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Got it.
3rd and long.
Field, black.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
Throwing now on third. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
52.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Black swap. White, white. Set.
They will indeed go as they look to... And he's going to be taken down. What a call. Going for it this deep in your own territory, and it does not work out as planned.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Ready, ready.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
70 Lions.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air. It's Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready, break. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Come on, come on. Set. '79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Go.
To throw, here's Vic. He'll try to run for it. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down.
Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Come on, set.
The drive will start on the ground. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. But they do get it at the 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to to third down.
Here we go, set. Ultra, go ultra.
Sanders headed in motion. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It is 3rd and 10.
Set, ready. Strike, strike.
Slot receiver headed right.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Smash, break. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Slide through. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Vic. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try again. It's second and 10. Sanders headed in motion.
Ready.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Mustang 19. Let go.
Vic going to look to throw. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Stop below 18.
Here's Vic. Open man, that's Adams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now, Vic. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, KC. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready to throw is Vic. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now, Vic. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
On the set.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready, ready. Set. Viking 18. Set. Hurt. Hurt.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
It's first down, and they'll run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Ready up.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
79 Broncos.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Go.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Flag. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
To the air, it's Vic. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He runs straight ahead with Jones.
Perfect.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
To throw, here's Vic. Quick hitting slant there. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And the Ravens are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Throwing is Vic. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rally. 18 Rally.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He gets this into the hands of Green. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Got it. Ready?
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Left thing, 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Vic gonna look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. 45 yards.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here's Vic. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set. Ready, ready.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Come on. Set.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Shut up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's down at the 3. What a run.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Kyle hits. Touchdown, KC. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Ready? 60 biceps, 60 biceps. Ready?
Throwing now, Vic. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A give, and here comes Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They'll go again with Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
On the double.
3rd and 9.
70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19.
He'll drop this down to Williams. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Come on, come on. Hit. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
To throw is Vic. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after coming up here. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Set. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 2nd down and 8.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
On the set.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. is caught by Washington.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Herbert's a throw once more. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
60 Eagles, 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cub 19, Cub 19.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions. Ready?
1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a few
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And, Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
On the set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw right away. Complete to Beckham. And he'll get it up to the 44.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connection made to Beckham. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready,
From midfield on 2nd down. Beckham there to grab it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ray. Set. 180.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Go.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
OP.
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4. They're going for it. It's Herbert. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos. Warrior 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. This one finds Kelsey. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
19.
Working inside the red zone. This will be caught by Adams. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rolling. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet at that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. Kelsey makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
From the 41. Oh, this big guy is moving. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens